spring was covered in those, those takeaway stickers. How would you assess just your overall efforts this entire spring?
Man, just putting in that extra effort, man. Like with my fellow DB players and stuff, man, they always hit me up, man. But it started from like last season, just getting everything from Eric Hallett, because him being my roommate before the game, man. I was aggravating him, like I need to get all the information I can get when my time comes, man. I need to know everything about this position, because field safety, that's probably the hardest position in college football, 100%.
And when you look at the, the past players who have played that position here, I mean, you mentioned Eric and before him, DeMar. I mean, do you enjoy having that type of pressure when you're out on the field?
Oh, yes, sir, man. Like, I'm always full with energy, and like, I always try to challenge myself, man. Like, even in practice, if I know the play or like what's going to happen, I still challenge myself, stay on my scoops, read my keys, and everything, like, it lead me to the play.
Break down that play you had, that interception. Okay,
so I'm on the sideline, I'm about to go on defense. Jordan Whitehead was like, hey man, when you in your yo, just read it, stay patient. So I go out there, I stayed patient. I seen the tight end run like a drag route, and I just got in front of it. It was either a big hit or pick six. So I wasn't trying to hit my teammates or anything like that, man. I need everybody. We all as one. So I was like, I'm just going for the ball.
How have you guys grown as a safety group as far as communication with your guys out there, being on the same page, relaying information? That's a lot of responsibility you guys have.
Okay, so we got some new guys in that room, but we also, like, we've been here since day one. Since we came in as recruits, man, we all been close. So now it's like that bond we got with each other. Communication is like easy. It make the plays easier out there for us, man. We get to read everything, man. We get to talk as if we're outside of football. And even outside of football, we together, we're watching film. Hey, Vaughn, like Javon McIntyre, man, I ain't gonna lie, that's my dog. He stay on me. Even if I'm messing up, hey, PJ, tighten up. That's my boy.
Is your interception more athleticism or more just reading?
No, just reading my keys, man. Like, you can say both though, because at the end of the day, you still got it's up to you to make the play. So I just read my keys, man, and follow what Jordan told me, man.
How much do you feed off of what Donovan and what Javon are able to do out there?
Oh man, like those guys are incredible, man. Like just knowing, like I got them on the back end. Like if I need them on my post route, hey man, cover the post for me. I might need you this play, or come hit the run fit for me. So those guys are incredible, man. I really appreciate those guys. Even Steph Hall, man. Like sometimes, like I don't go with the ones. Steph Hall to go, man. I try to coach him up, make him be the best player he can be.
PJ, you play on a defense that's known for its dominance on the defensive line. But is there any aspect of the defensive backs wanting to kind of make the secondary the identity of this year's defense? Is there like a competition within the defense that you guys want to be the most dominant unit this year?
Ain't no competition, man. It's not possible without the D-line. If the quarterback got all day, sorry for us. Like we can't do nothing. So like for instance, one play too, I told Nakai Johnson, man, let's go get the quarterback, man. Let's go get him.
That's real. Speaking of Nakai, he won the Conway Award. So what have you seen from him as a teammate? I think you were both in the same class, just over these past couple years, and how he performed this spring.
That's my roommate first, so hey man, that's a big deal. Like when he got the award, man, I'm screaming, man, back to 620, let's go. So, that's my boy, man. I seen him come a long way, man. I ain't gonna lie, like just dark times, like not knowing what's next, man. Just waking up, coming in early, getting that work in every morning, man. Every morning.
You've been here long enough to see, like, sometimes it's breakdowns in the secondary that give up big scores in close games. And oftentimes coaches talk about stick to the plan, stick to what we're telling you, and you'll get there. How do you feel this team is ready to embrace that approach when the fall hits?
Man, I can say it started really from December, man. That UCLA game, man. All the veterans, all the older guys was gone, man. We had to play, man. So now we stuck together, and I feel like, man, every day we come in and work to be the best, man. Coach Bates, all the coaches, man, just making sure we all know everything, drawing it up on the board. Man, we trying to be the best every day, man. 3%.
Coach Bates said DeMar and Jordan were calling some plays there in the fourth quarter. What you think of their defensive coordinator skills?
Oh man, those guys veterans too. So I'm like, hey, you remember the call? Do you remember the signal? So once he did it, I'm like, oh snap! Like just knowing they was in the NFL too. Like they got a lot to remember in the NFL too. So that's a big deal too. So those guys, yeah, love those guys.
What's the impact of having those guys, and what do you try to gain from their knowledge?
Man, I try to, like I said, man, there's no such thing as being aggravated. I try to get everything possible out of them. I need all the information. I need to be the best player I can be to help my team, so we can all be around each other, man. Ain't no such thing. I'm asking questions all day.
PJ, I mean, the next time you play here, it'll be a real one. I mean, does it bother you, I guess? Is it annoying that you have to wait so long? Do you kind of just wish you could start the season tomorrow, essentially?
Oh man, I ain't really day by day, man. I'm looking at it next day, man. I gotta get better. Right? I'm not looking at September. I'm looking at tomorrow. What I'm gonna do tomorrow? Like tomorrow, I might go watch the film. I got to see my plays. Waiting on Monday. We back at it. Gonna keep going, keep stacking, man. We ain't the best. We're gonna be the best, though.
What personally do you hope to get better at, as camp approaches and everything before that first game arrives?
Keys, man. Keys, number one thing. Keys gonna take you to the plate every time. No loafing. We don't even talk about loafing in our meeting room. If you loafing, there's no business for you out there. Everybody to the ball, all 11.
Just to be clear, you prefer PJ to Philip, right?
It don't matter, man. Like when they say PJ or Phillip, you know what he's talking about. That's all that matters.
Anything final?